Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their intentions. What do they want? What are their actions? What is the future? And what is the advice? We have three options. New beginnings and black obsidian, universe, pile 2, and blue agate, light, pile 3, and black onyx. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the black obsidian and the new beginnings card, this is going to be your reading. So let's talk about their intentions. What do they want from you? What are their intentions? Once more. Okay, we got some cards. So let's follow this message at this point. Okay. Page of Swords, very important card when we are talking about intentions, when we are talking about what do we want, because this card is showing that we don't really know what we want. Okay, maybe the ideas that we have, maybe the things that we feel, okay, are positive. Maybe the moments that we are spending together are really beautiful and they have a very intense and very beautiful meaning. But the Page of Swords shows that I don't really know what to do with these things. That, of course I'm thinking about this, okay? So this is not somebody who doesn't care, who doesn't think. This person is brainstorming a lot regarding the future of your connection and what they actually want. So this is partially positive, let's say, okay? But again, and the new beginnings at that point makes perfect sense because they are thinking of what will come next as something that, let's say, changes the present, changes in relation to the present, changes in relation in comparison to the past. Things are going to be different. This is a new beginning, so I have to brainstorm over this. I have to think and I have to decide accordingly, not simply because this thing feels right to me. Listen, for sure we prefer to see an extremely positive message, okay? It's always more desired. But this one shows interest. That this person is interested in understanding what this connection is all about. Now, here we have a 9 of coins, the Empress, 3 of swords, 3 of wands. And at that point, we see the planning. Okay. The feelings are here. I don't think that this person doesn't have feelings for you, according to these cards. They seem to be very involved emotionally in a sense that is not limited only to the desire, to the joy aspect. They are wondering, can I be happy with this person? So the 9 of coins here is showing that until now, this person hasn't really opened up about these concerns. They haven't told you, I don't know, maybe we have to approach things from a different perspective. I have been thinking, what is the future? No, it feels like they are keeping a safe space, and they are keeping these thoughts for themselves. Sometimes you see them a bit distant. Sometimes they are more, let's say, 10 of Cups, so they are more, part of all this. You see them get carried away by their feelings, but generally we don't have okay, sorry about that, guys. So as I was telling you, the feelings that they have for you are going beyond the simple attraction. This person is really considering what the future can potentially bring. Three of Wands, plans. So this Three of Wands here is important together with the Empress. Why? Because even though they are kind of distant, not deciding, not having clear thoughts at the moment, they know that there will be a future related to this connection. They really have they believe in this connection, guys. That's the point. That's the point. And gradually they are unlocking, their feelings. They are bringing down, let's say, their boundaries. They are trusting you more. So this is a really nice situation. If you haven't been together, if this is your spouse, well, these are not the best news. This is not the best news ever, okay? Let's see some more. Knight of Coins. Nine of Wands. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Yes, the idea of planning is obviously here. The idea of having specific thoughts about the future and waiting for this relationship to be manifested is also here. Now, what are they waiting for? Are they waiting for you? Are they waiting for, for the weather to change? I think they are not waiting for something external. They are thinking, they are processing, they are deciding, and they are trying to figure out what type of situation they want to create for your common future. Now, one thing for sure here is that this person doesn't want to give up on the connection. They believe that there is a very positive energy and something really important going on in this relationship. They are working on their, let's say, on how to find their way, on how, because I feel like this person did not mean this connection to become something serious. I see them with this Three of Cups. They are like, they are between the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups. This thing was supposed to be just fun. This thing was supposed to be something temporary. It wasn't something so supposed to be so serious. Okay. Well, the Death card, we already saw that there is this need for change. Judgment, the Emperor, Queen of Coins, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. So now we understand a bit more what they are thinking and what they have been processing. They are like, if I change my mind, and if I decide to start moving forward seriously with this connection, I want this connection to become something established. I am sure that you can create within any type of relationship, you can create stability, you are trustworthy, you are loving, you are understanding. So you have all the positive traits that someone needs in a life partner, okay? The problem is not you. Actually, there is no problem here. The issue is that I need to decide, should I bother you with my energy? Should I really move forward with you towards this direction of this level of stability? Or am I maybe not sure? I have to decide, I have to think. Because if I'm not sure, I'm not even going to waste your time. So they don't think that there is an actual problem here. They are just saying, you know what? If we move forward, we will move forward for good. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste your time over situations that in the end are only meaningless to you because we are not seriously investing on something. So I like the level of appreciation that they have for you. I like the respect that they are showing towards you and also towards your time, because they respect your time, they respect your energy. And these things are very important. I see them thinking, what do I want? Do I really want to bring this thing forward? Am I ready to embody this level of stability and seriousness? Or should I just, move forward and that's it? They are deciding, they are thinking. The good thing that you can actually keep from this thing is that they see the potential that you have and they are trying to decide if they are ready to be part of this potential. If they are ready, they will let you know very soon. They are not planning to keep this relationship kind of pending for a long time. For sure, this person will talk to you. This is why you got the Judgment here. They will speak their truth. Yes, I want a serious relationship, or no, I do not want a serious relationship. I do not want this thing to develop further. And if that's the case, you will decide what you want to do with your time. But I just need to be transparent towards you, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. Now, let's go to the actions that this person is going to take. The Moon, the Wheel, the Chariot, all major arcana. So, okay, we are not very, Nine of Swords. So we see lack of actions. Lack of actions. The immediate experience is kind of disappointing. Why is that? Because they are still in the process of thinking, deciding, understanding, analyzing. The Wheel and the Moon can also indicate that we do have external circumstances affecting the connection. This thing can be anything, okay? Career problems, family issues, health issues, anything, okay? But it is something external that is not related to the connection, but because of this type of interference, okay, we just cannot get the relationship as fast as we can. So we do have, let's say, a delay over here. You will not see many things changing for the next couple of months, guys. For the next couple of months, the situation is kind of stuck. It's quite slow. Oh, okay, we have the Death, the card that brings the release that we need. And some balancing act. So the cards are promising that this person eventually will come forward and they will talk about their plan, about what they want to achieve, what they want from this connection in general, okay? But this is not going to happen in the next couple of months for reasons that are not necessarily related only to your person. These are also things that are affecting your person's life or maybe your life. So let's say you don't have the time to to dedicate in this relationship or in your personal life. Anyway, after these couple of months, even though we are experiencing some type of stress, worry, because you're like, okay, what if this situation never ends? What if we keep going with this type of energy? Okay. No, don't worry. This is just transitory. And you can see here that with the Six of Coins, they are managing to talk about what they want and to explain to you their ideas, everything that they need. Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. This is your concern, let's say. Your concern. You are worried because you don't know where the connection is going. This is the delay. This is the balancing action where this person is telling you, you know what? I have thought about it. Let me tell you what I think. Let me tell you what I have to say here, okay? And it seems like the result is bringing some balance. The Ten of Cups is nice, is beautiful. But still, you know what? Okay, I mean, the outcome is kind of good because the things that you're going to talk about are positive. So let's say the Nine of Swords becomes a bit less important, okay? But okay, here they are offering some stability. Let's try and bring forward the connection. Temperance is very positive. Guys, to be very honest with you, okay, the next couple of months are going to be kind of tough, especially if you have feelings for this person, because things are going to be a bit stuck. After these couple of months, this person is coming forward, explaining to you how important you are, and let's do this. But we are still, after all this time, we are returning to the Three of Wands. So, okay, I'm confirming to you my thoughts. I'm telling you openly what I think, how I feel. But, okay, we are we are continuing exactly the way we are. We have just named this thing as something else. Okay, I'm just expressing my intentions, nothing more. So we don't see something that is changing, life changing or something. Okay, you get your answers, but they are still words, and we are still going to the Three of Wands. From one side, it's really positive because they are opening up about what they think, how they feel, which is good, okay. But then, yes, it is kind of fulfilling emotionally, but then you don't get any specific results out of the situation. You're not getting, something concrete out of this. Okay, apart from the emotional thing, like, oh my God, they told me that they love me, they told me that we have a future together. In the end, if you really see it only from a practical perspective, the connection keeps going the way it used to. Okay, it was like, oh, celebration. Celebration because I have feelings for you, because you are important and so on. But that's it. That's it. It ends right there for their actions. Now, let's see the result. Let's see how this thing will go. Because here we start talking about the future. We start evaluating the future, thinking of what we can do, which is good, which is very nice. All right, the High Priestess, some more waiting here. Three of Cups, Three of Coins. Temperance, Three of Swords. Okay. I think they are moving forward with the connection according to their needs. They're being honest. They are being transparent. Okay, there's no doubt about that. But you know what's going on here? That maybe you want something more serious. You want somebody who really shows that they care. Okay. Anyway, you are not, this situation is not enough for you. That's the idea. You feel that this person has created a situation that is very convenient to them, that is satisfying them. They called it a relationship. Okay, they feel that this thing is fulfilling, but in the end, even though you are enjoying this whole thing and it's quite positive and nice, deep down you don't feel satisfied. Yes, I mean at this point the Fool card becomes a problem, because what is for you just the beginning, for them is a completion. You know, it's like, we will move forward in the future. It's going to be great in the future, don't worry. But, for the time being, let's appreciate what we have. And you're like, why do I have to appreciate the crumbles? For you, what they are giving you is not enough. This thing is not becoming clear immediately. In the beginning, you're happy, you're satisfied, 10 of Cups, we are all excited. The Three of Cups, okay, you are embracing the Three of Cups because you are in this connection that is fresh, and you also feel independent and everything. After a while, after a few months, you start feeling like this thing doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. You feel that is not enough, you feel that it's not okay, they are not really giving you what you were expecting, and you feel like, okay, and then what? And then what is going to happen? And your person is like, then what? This is what we are experiencing. We should be grateful for this connection. We should. So you are trying to compromise because, okay, things are not that bad. But at the same time, this is not enough for you. It's too much of a compromise. I don't know. The relationship is not ending despite the fact that we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is indicating that you might compromise, but at the same time you feel quite uncomfortable about that, okay? You're embracing this energy, you're fine, but then you're saying, you know what? I don't know, I feel like I'm settling for less than what I deserve. And at that point, you just try to manifest, in the beginning you are like, okay, I can accept both the positive and the negative things. Every single situation has both positive and negative things. But when the negative things start becoming more and more and more in comparison to the positive things, even if it is your perception, even if it is, if it's just you that you are seeing these negative things, in the end, it's your experience, it's your life, it is your right to see things the way you want them to see. So the point is that from a very objective point of view, you are not satisfied with the result that you will experience. And as a result, this level of dissatisfaction is affecting your well-being, because everybody is telling you, why don't you accept this? Why aren't you happy? What is wrong with you? And you're like, this is just not enough for me. This is your right. If this is what you are experiencing, it is your right to look for something better, or at least get rid of this burden, because as the time goes by, this situation becomes a burden. You have to invest and you get something less than what you expect in return, okay? So, and the High Priestess, this is why we got the High Priestess in the beginning. If you're finding yourself in this situation, don't say to yourself, oh yeah, it's just your perception, other people are so unhappy and I'm just, complaining because this person is not as loving as I would like them to be. Oh, of course, because this is not your job. You don't have to do it for survival, okay? You're not surviving, you're not... this is something that should be joyful and harmonious. And if you don't feel, if your inner voice is telling you that this is not enough, well, this is not enough. It doesn't matter if it's enough or not. For someone else might be enough, and for you it's not. Heart chakra, yes. In this situation, guys, don't be too rational. If you're facing a dilemma of this kind, don't be rational about it, because being rational, unless of course you're sharing practical stuff like children, property, and all of these things. But if there is nothing that is actually keeping you together with this person other than feelings, well, if the feelings are not enough, well, yeah. Nine of Coins, fertility, Ace of Wands. Yes, at that point you need to embrace your truth. And you can decide to move forward, but before you move forward, just make sure that you make your point very clear, to explain to your person that maybe this is not enough for me. I would like something more. I would like something different. Okay. Yes, the solar plexus chakra, do not underestimate your needs. Embrace your self-esteem. Embrace your personal value. Harmony. Sacrifice. The Lovers and the Hanged Man. Yeah, maybe this person loves you, but this love is not enough for you. So if you're facing something like this, don't worry. I mean, don't even bother to settle for less than what you deserve. So instead of focusing on the connection, you need to focus on yourself, decide, understand what you want to manifest, and move forward accordingly. And if this new beginning is actually a new beginning where you are on your own without this person, so be it, as long as you're happy. Do not allow any kind of experience to cause the Three of Swords. And take this Three of Swords as... okay, some things are good, some things all things have both positive and negative aspects, and you take these Three of Swords as a negative aspect. No, the Three of Swords shouldn't be there and shouldn't be in our lives for a long term, for a long time. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Universe card and the Blue Agate Stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their intentions? What do they want from you? Ace of Coins, the High Priestess, Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, so we see a potential. Ace of Pentacles. So this person is seeing that probably you are offering your attention, your energy, your time in this connection. And they are seeing something potentially great out of this situation. We could be together. We could manifest something great together. There is also desire, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here in the Wands. There is physical attraction, desire. You know what? I don't necessarily see this as deep feelings. Until now, of course, okay? I don't see this person considering the deep feelings, the romantic, loving feelings that they have for you. They are not focusing on that too much. They are focusing mostly on, let's say, the attraction that they have for you. The communication might also be quite good in general. And, also that this thing could potentially become something. I don't see them, thinking of this connection as something extremely serious. I don't know if it's the connection or if it's them. I don't know if it's the connection that cannot be taken seriously, or is it them that they are failing to take things seriously. There is, I don't know. Six of coins, 10 of coins, 6 of coins, page of cups, page of cups, 6 of cups. The connection has potential, guys. Are you giving and giving without taking anything in return? Because I see this High Priestess and the 6 of coins. And it almost reminds me like, oh my God, it feels so great. It has so much potential. So let me put as much effort as I can to show what this connection could potentially become. Is it like you're overworking for this thing? Or that you have overworked in the past for this thing? Because if you do, the potential that they see, okay, they see the potential because they see you overdoing. So there is a gain to this person. If you're giving me and giving me and giving me continuously, of course I don't want to lose you. Are you kidding me? Of course not. The Ace of Pentacles that turns all of a sudden into a 10 of coins is not rational, is not possible. It shows that, I would like stability. It would be nice to have the necessary stability and so on. But who's going to do the work? How do we get from the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles? Somebody has to work in order to add more coins, right? I don't see them. I see them being like, okay, if I am here for you, ready to receive what you're giving to me, then that should be enough, I guess, no? I don't know, guys. I see them kind of lazy. Kind of taking for granted the connection. Are they taking for granted the connection, or do they feel entitled to certain things? Page of Swords, 10 of Swords. I don't think the problem is the connection. I don't think the problem is you. Okay, you are doing your part and you're expecting your person to do not necessarily as much as you do, but at least that they give something in return for what they take. Instead, I see them relaxing, taking things easily, taking a bit of advantage of the whole situation. because you have established a pattern here. I mean, things are working. You are so capable and you are multitasking at that level that you got something going on here. And this person is seeing this Ace of Pentacles gradually turning into the Ten of Coins without making any single effort. You are doing the work. And to be very honest, I just don't see you being aware that you're doing all the work. With this High Priestess, there is a lot of secrecy. This is why I'm telling you there is something here, that there is lack of balance. But since we are not talking about this, it's like everything is fine. I don't know, watch out for this. If you do something extra, we have reached a point where you're not even appreciated for what you do. And this is because, if this person tells you, oh, but I didn't ask you to do that, I didn't want you to do this, you did this yourself, you decided. I mean, this is just a lie, because you're doing something for the connection, you're doing something for the benefit of this relationship. Now, if they don't want to participate, they should be out of the connection, right? Instead, they are there taking advantage of the situation, taking the nice things, and just staring at you, not giving you something in return. Are they worried about where this connection is going? Absolutely not. They don't worry. Why? Because it's fine the way it is. If you are actually experiencing, let's say, some sort of not talking, disagreements or something, this person will reach out to apologize, to talk to you. But this apology is a bit superficial. This apology is related to their needs. Give me back what you were giving to me. Give me again what you were giving to me, okay? Seven of Swords. I mean, you're building here this Ten of Coins, the stability, you're taking care of everything, you're doing everything, and they're just, I see them a bit like intruders. They're just taking what they can take out of this situation. And you're here, seeing the long term, taking care of the long term. It almost became, yes, you got used to this situation. Like, if I don't do it, you are not going to do it. So instead of complaining and saying and having a conversation and talking about things that actually we're not reaching a conclusion and we are not resolving anything, I am sparing my energy and I'm just doing what I have to do for the sake of the relationship. I think you're focusing too much on the Seven of Coins. Too much. You're focusing too much on what you want from this connection, on what you want to manifest, but you don't see what's going on. I think with these cards, it's like you don't see that this person is just a guest in all of this situation. And you're giving them all this effort. You're giving them all this nice thing. Actions, Page of Wands, Temperance, Palace of Cups, Three of Cups, Ten of Coins. There is a contrast, and you can see that. We have a message. This person wants to make sure that they are not going to lose you. Guys, let me tell you now. Let's be honest here, okay? I'm not telling you that this person doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. As long as you are manifesting things, as long as you're doing the work, they accept everything, okay? They're gonna be there. But they are like a baggage. It's like you are carrying a very heavy bag full of rocks that has no use to you. Yeah, I understand that maybe you have feelings for them, I get it, but the reason why they are staying around is because of the things that you are giving to them rather than the feelings that they have for you. Of course, one will tell me, yeah, but the result is the same. In the end, we are together. You're right. Yeah, absolutely right. I accept what you might say. But if I see the Three of Cups here and the Page of Wands, them with their words, the superficial words that they say in order to convince you that you guys are on the right path and you should do overtime work in order to keep this relationship going just because they like it the way it is structured. I mean, I have to say what I see, then if it doesn't resonate, just forget about it, okay? Their actions, they are coming forward, especially if you had any type of argument, if you have been really disappointed from the whole situation and they want to undo all of these things and to make it right, you will see them coming forward, talking to you, trying to convince you, telling you what you want to hear. The Page of Wands is always fun to listen to, okay? I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm promising you that I will make things right, but eventually things are not improving. We have the Lovers here and the Four of Wands. Yeah. But still, guys, with the Queen of Coins, I see you staring at this love with a lot of... You are like convinced that this is what you want. Okay. The point is this: if you are really convinced that this is what you want to have in your life, go ahead. Good. Okay. But if you are doing something and you're hoping that sooner or later this person will appreciate, then you should think again. They have established a situation. If this situation is fine for you, okay. Okay, if this is the right thing for you, okay. If you want to change it and see them being part of this connection and being actively participating into this connection rather than being the receiver of your efforts and your work, then you should start thinking a bit differently regarding this connection. Again, I'm telling you, the result is almost the same. The relationship will continue, the connection will continue. Nothing is actually ending. Even if you had, let's say, a moment of breakup, a separation, an argument, you will still, this person is coming forward to apologize, to tell you that they like you, to tell you all the things that they have to say. So if this is okay for you and you're not struggling doing the work of two people, that's fine. Okay. This person is here to stay. They want to stay. They're not overanalyzing the situation. And for them, it's fine. If it's fine for you too, then you got yourself a situation that is perfectly fine and functioning. Results: Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Coins, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. This is again kind of similar to Pile 1, is a matter of perception. The practical result, what I see as an observer, is more or less the same thing. I don't know who's doing the work for this connection. I don't know who is trying, who is present, who is not present. Okay, I see two people. They seem to be together. They seem to be happy. Okay, I mean, in the end, the result for other people, the practical result is not changing. But the question is, how happy are you really in these circumstances? We got Two of Swords, we got Death card, Ace of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. In fact, this is a situation where the feelings that you have for this person are giving you the boost to keep investing and keep giving in this connection. Eventually, this thing is not going to last forever. It's not going to, let's say, after a while, you will start feeling overwhelmed. You will want your closure. You will want some attention. You will want to be the center for a moment. Okay. And that will be the situation where this person will tell you, yeah, but you know what? This is not what we had. This is not the type of relationship that we created. You were giving. Now you're asking me to give. It doesn't work like this. And you are going to experience, let's say, an unpleasant situation. Okay, basically a betrayal. So, how are you supposed to handle this thing? Patience. Okay, positive movement forward, deception, envy, sacral chakra, and power. The cards are telling you very clearly to talk, to have a conversation about these things and about the overwork that you are putting in this situation. The reason why you should do this is because this person needs to understand that they shouldn't be taking for granted the connection. No one is suggesting you here to walk away from the relationship just like that. They're just telling you to negotiate again your position in this relationship, because now maybe it's fine for you because you're in the Ace of Cups stage. What will happen? Remember, no matter how strong certain feelings are, eventually they will fade away, they will die out. Okay, you will never stay forever crazily in love the same way with a person. The relationship will evolve or will die. Simple as that. So right now, maybe you are in love with this person. So you're compromising, you're accepting. I think it's time to bring forward the Eight of Wands and to talk about the possibility. You can say to this person that, you know what, okay, now I have feelings for you, I'm doing everything. Sure. A month from now, I might get really bored and tired of always be on the giving side. I have no, confirmation from you that you want to be with me. I'm not so sure if you actually want to be with me or if you are with me because of the things that I'm offering, the stability that I'm offering. For some of you, the stability is even financial, by the way, because we got the Five of Coins there and the Ten of Coins. And you are like, I would like to see what you have to offer. And I would like to kind of change the dynamic of the connection because I would like a partner that is a bit more active when it comes to taking initiative, doing things, being present in the connection. So basically, you're not negotiating begging because there is no need for you to beg. You are giving everything, okay, out of your own choice. So you're the master of the situation. You're handling the situation. Whenever you decide to end the giving approach, the relationship is destroyed. You can keep going because you want to, or you can end this by saying, you know what, I'm not interested anymore. So who is depending here on whom? Your person is depending on you. So you're not going there by saying, oh my God, just show me that you love me or something. No way. You're just saying, this is what I have been doing. This is what I have been receiving. At this point, I think that you should start considering how your life will become once I stop being this giving as I am right now. So you're actually kind of hitting the alarm, telling them, hey, your time is kind of running out. So choose wisely how you're going to move forward. Yes, guys, are you kidding me? You're doing all the work. In this reading, you're doing all the work, all the homework, everything that needs to be done in order to keep going with this relationship. And you are also worrying, what will happen if this thing ends? Give me a break. You can find 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands anywhere, and for less, for a lower price in comparison to what you are paying right now. I think the center of this reading, the theme of this reading is that you need to put yourself as a priority in your life. Your priority is not this relationship. This person will probably understand that because we saw what are their intentions. Well, I don't know. They don't know. They want to stay in this connection. It's nice, comfortable. Okay. Certain things are for free. Fine. I mean, that's fine. Sure. So, in case, I don't know how we ended up here. Are you spoiling this person or this person is entitled? Or both? The point is that if you are okay with this situation, so be it. Don't even listen to me. If you are experiencing a 3 of Swords and you worry, how is this thing going to go in the future? I'm feeling already exhausted. This thing is not even fun to me. I feel like I have to do certain things. It's time to get the closure that you deserve. And of course, the vacation that you deserve in this case, guys, because you're exhausted. So explain to this person what is going on. Okay, who is doing what and who has the decisional power over this situation, and give them some time to think. If they are still not changing their mind, guys, you need to make your plans wisely for your own benefit, not. So I don't think that the benefit, your benefit, is to be around here. They are lovely, they are fantastic, they are really 3 of Cups people when we want to have fun and everything. But I mean, this is fun that is paid really highly. There is a really high price here. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, if it was helpful somehow, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the light card and the black onyx, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their intentions? What do they want from you? The Empress, Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords, 10 of Coins, 8 of Swords. Okay, I think Now, this person is thinking of this Ten of Coins. This person is thinking that they want stability with you. But they feel that for the circumstances that, I don't know, you are having at the moment, they are having at the moment, you want to rush things, okay? You are expecting from them to take action. And at this moment, it's not possible. Because there are some circumstances that they consider important. I don't know how important these circumstances are, because I see an Eight of Swords that is not convincing me so much, okay, that this is an actual problem, a real problem. But anyway, we will see. So they are saying, you know what, yes, I want to be with you, I know what I want, I have clarity, I'm not any kind of person that, a random person that wants to make you lose energy and time. I want to be with you. You are my life partner. You are important. But I need to overcome certain problems. I need to overcome certain difficulties here. And these difficulties, are not something that we can overcome immediately. We need to be patient. Okay, I see a lot of this. You are rushing too much. Why are you rushing too much? You know that I'm facing these problems. You know that it takes time. So give me the necessary time. They are asking you for patience. Okay, that's the long story short, actually, that, I want to be with you. I want us to be in a serious relationship, whatever that is, marriage, family, whatever. But I need time. Why? Because I have other circumstances affecting my life. Nice. Let's see. Five of Swords. Nine of Coins. 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. You know they have feelings for you. I'm not telling you something new here, okay? You know that they have feelings. You know that they love you. One of the reasons that we are at this point at the moment, okay, where they are trying to tell you, no, we are not ready and I'm not ready and all of these things, is because of this, because I have feelings, but the circumstances around me are not allowing me to manifest the relationship that we want. You don't accept this, and you don't accept this. I don't know. I see them feeling kind of betrayed, that you are not taking into consideration their needs, their obligations. You're not taking these things into consideration, and they're like, why aren't you even acknowledging that certain things are kind of difficult for me? And no, you're not acknowledging, but I see you, very sure that this is a Five of Swords situation. So they want more time, and you are like, if you have feelings, and if you are sure that you want to move forward with the Ten of Coins, with the stability, with the family, okay, then why do we need special circumstances? I mean, why do we need to create the right circumstances in order to move forward? What is it that is actually blocking you? And what is blocking you is your lack of vision. So you have a point. You're like, you are blocked simply because you don't know where this connection is supposed to go. You are talking about the Ten of Coins. You are talking about the family, the future, that we are going to grow old together or whatever, you have in your mind. But in the end, your limitations, your fears, and your lack of vision are simply not allowing this thing to happen. So you're not doubting their feelings. You are being fair in your own way. You're not doubting their feelings, but you are doubting their determination to really bring forward something, something that works. And this Nine of Coins is your Nine of Coins. And I like it. Personally, I like it. Why? Because you are not going to get into this Eight of Swords mindset. Oh my God, when is this thing going to end? Because you are saying everything has an end. Everything will affect our life to a certain point. If it's not about your health, if it's not about somebody else's health, okay, I don't know, mother, father, whatever. And if you do have the basics in order to keep going with your life, so what are these special circumstances that are simply not allowing you to bring forward the connection? These are just justifications. We will never have the perfect circumstances the way we want it. We want them to be in order to manifest anything in our life. We just have to do things. So I don't know if you're a perfectionist or something, if you want to have everything, the right way there. But I'm not going to stay around for a long time. Listening to you, taking into consideration whatever you are saying. I just have to move forward. Very decisive, very strong. And it's also correct, because even if you have feelings, guys, for this person, you are not accepting to wait patiently for them to decide whatever they want to decide. You're like, you know what? I will do this with or without you. Just deal with it. I'm not going to stay here listening to your Eight of Swords. You can't do this because the weather is not right, because, the social circumstances are not the best. I don't know what you want to do. And if I don't see results, so you are very, very active on your approach, and this thing is scaring them, okay? The first thing we see when we are opening up their cards is like, boom, your actions, your warning, you are warning them over the Five of Swords. You're like, you know what? If this thing doesn't work, I'm gone. And don't tell me that this is my fault. This is what you caused, for the very simple reason that you are postponing what we were supposed to have done already. Simple as that. Straightforward message. And I will tell you something else. You're not afraid to move forward. You're like, if I'm not accepting to be in love with a potential somewhere in the future. The point is, what matters is who is taking action, not who is telling me that they love me and then there is no action. You are action-oriented, guys. I mean, oh my God. Very, very, very serious approach. You know what? Some people in your environment, I mean, even your person, sometimes they think that you are kind of cold, you are focusing only on what is beneficial to you. No, I don't think that this is necessarily, because this person loves you. They see this wonderful future. I mean, who do they see this wonderful future with? With the tyrant? Of course not, with you. So you have good traits. It's just that if we don't share the same ideas, and if we don't see the same future, and even if the future is the same, if the timing is different, then we have one major factor that is blocking this connection. And I can do nothing about timing. If you want to wait 10 years, be my guest, wait for someone else, wait with someone else, I don't care. I move forward. That's what you do. Wow. Knight of Cups. And I'm telling you again, the Five of Swords is very sneaky here. So I don't know It has many meanings. It applies to many things in this reading. First of all, it's like, oh my God, you're going to betray me. Then you're like, I'm warning you. And the third thing is that you have learned your lesson in the past. You could be the Empress, you could wait like forever, you could be extremely passive and, careful and listening and whatever to them and whatever. But you're like, you know what? I have already done that. I have already been betrayed by a very similar situation. So if we are not seeing things the same way, with the same timing, sharing the same ideas, and we want the same result, at that point, I have to go because I need to save myself from another disastrous situation. Exactly. Tension. No, guys, you are you are not forgiving. You are not understanding. You are not. You are like, okay, I understand you to the point where I need to. I'm not going to do that extra mile because if I start understanding you and I give you 1 month, this month will become 6 months and then a year and then a year and a half. So because I have already seen how it works, you know what? It's now. Okay, we resolve the situation now. You resolve your problems now that appear to be only yours. Okay, in your mind, most probably. We skip the tension and we move forward. Otherwise, I'm moving forward. So they see your intentions and they are scared. That's what the idea is here. And you are right, because guys, no one can keep you in this. 10 of coins, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups is very promising, isn't it? It's like the perfect marriage, the perfect life. When? The Chariot, when? Sometime in the future, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. They are stuck, they are overcoming something, you are rushing, and they are scared. And you also, to be very honest with you, you already told them your intentions. Okay, or we skip the tension and we find a common ground, or I move forward. So what are they going to do about this? 9 of Cups. Apparently they, I don't know. Palace of Cups. King of Cups. To start with, they are trying not to think about it. The World, I think the King of Coins is your energy. In this relationship, you are the leader. They are observing. They are learning. You are active. They got the passive energy. Now, this passive attitude is, it's different, passive from receptive. This person is not receiving a feedback from you, collaborating with you, moving forward together. They're just there, seeing you, manifesting your life, seeing you, manifesting the connection, deciding over this relationship. What are we going to do? What are we going to achieve here? Probably you are doing all the work too. So kind of in terms of the effort that you have put in the connection, we see similarities with pile 2, but it was very, very different in other aspects. The Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Judgment, Page of Cups. So their effort is to kind of appease you, to explain to you that they don't want to lose you, that they want to be here, and they want to be in this connection with you. And they promise that they will work things out. Just give them some time. They will do things as fast as they can. Now, guys, I keep not seeing what this problem is. I see this Wheel of Fortune, okay, that can indicate external life that is happening while you're making plans, actually. That's it. But I don't see something that is so devastating that they cannot bring forward the relationship, okay? So there is, again, this passive approach. I'm not sure. I don't know. Give me some time because I am dealing with so many things. We are not even putting pressure on them, trying to, it's not like you're giving this ultimatum after a month of relationship. Here, I feel that you have done so much work, you have invested energy, you have invested time, and you reach a point where there is nothing else to do. I mean, how long do you have to wait? How long do you have to be here and try to see what this person is planning to do? They are asking you for some time, they are telling you that things are going to change, and you are giving them, let's say, some sort of extra time so they can, I don't know, they can overcome their worries. Let's get to the results. So, is this relationship going to survive? Or are we going to stay? Nine of Coins, Four of Wands, Three of Wands. So we see some oh, nice. Let's see. Okay, guys, after some delay, but much less than what you are afraid of, okay, we start manifesting the relationship, and the relationship works, is steady, looks nice. Let's see. Beautiful, you have feelings for each other. Two of Coins, the Fool, and Seven of Swords. Okay. So in this connection, you will always, so does this thing have potential? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Have you done the right thing on giving this person this ultimatum? Absolutely yes. Because without this, they would extend the delay, one delay after the other, and so on until it was never over. Okay. What I have to tell you here is that this thing has potential, but remember that generally in this relationship you are the leader, you have the leading energy. You are controlling how this thing is going to go on a practical level, the decisions. So your person is less active than what you are. This doesn't make them a guest, like, I'm here taking everything that you got and then I'm gone. But let's say they are not giving as much as you give on a practical level. On an emotional level, maybe they are giving even more than you, because they have this tendency to be over emotional, okay? A very loving kind of energy, but they cannot transform these feelings into actions very easily. So this is why keep in mind that it has potential, but generally you cannot change this person completely. They will always be loving with you and everything, but every now and then they will be like, oh, I'm not so sure, it's not so easy, and all of these things. Sacrifice, mental conflict. So we have the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, Three of Coins. So despite the fact, if you start seeing things from a slightly different perspective, you will see that this person is not that bad. Okay, that maybe you don't agree on certain things, but generally it makes sense. You are making a good combination because you are very powerful, you're very strong, and they are kind of more emotional. They are following you. You are leading and they are following you. In order to avoid emotional loss, so disappointment, you should lower your expectations, the expectations when it comes to the actions that they are going to take. They are not action-oriented people. They are very emotional. So for sure, you are going to experience something very positive on an emotional level with this person. But let's say that they are not the best in taking action. So lower your standards a bit when it comes to the practical aspect of the connection. You can have higher standards when it comes to emotional fulfillment, and if you can adjust to this type of situation, things are going to be very, very, very positive for you. I think that for today this is the best pile, honestly, because let's say we started with a situation that it was kind of difficult, kind of so-so, and we ended up with a great potential if we really embrace the real nature of this situation. Guys, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.